So the idea of this is not to say you can never have junk. It's to say if I think I can never have it, it'll just be like, all I want to do is have it, and then it'll lead to binge eating. And they also say, don't use food as a reward. Oh, I've been so good, so now I can have ice cream. Instead, use things like, oh, I'm going to give myself a day at the spa or buy new clothes. You know what? No, My reward is going to be that ice cream. Hi, welcome back to Love, Laugh, and Lose Weight. I'm Leanne, your host. Hello, I want to show you something because it's part of a new strategy. Okay, do you see what that is? You see it? Look closely. Does it look familiar? Ben & Jerry's. Okay, now that ice cream is not going to be eaten right now. I'm sticking it right back up here in the freezer. See? Watch. See? It's going right in. And you're not going to see me taking it out. Now, I just bought it. And the reason for putting it in that freezer is not to torture myself. It's not to torture myself. It's because I've been good at eating well, fruits, vegetables. I've been good at exercise. Actually, exercise got bad for a couple of weeks, didn't it? As you saw, I was all on my little 15-day challenge, blah. But now it's been really good again. I've been good at drinking my water. Stopping the candy was a real hard one, but I got it. But other than that, I'm eating too much junk. Now, my thinking is, if you say you can't eat stuff, who was it even that wrote in? Was it Manitoba Pearl? Somebody wrote in and say, I don't like to have things I can't do. I like to have things I can do. Well, I agree with that. I agree that you want to have mainly things you can do, but the truth is that eating junk isn't good. But you don't want to say no, but I don't want to go all Weight Watchers on you and say, oh, I'll just have one little spoonful of ice cream. Pfft, forget it. Just don't even bother if I'm going to have one little spoonful. Are you kidding me? So here's what I'm going to do. It doesn't mean it's going to lead to binge eating, but I am not going to eat that ice cream or any junk. I'm going on another challenge. Today is January 27th. I'm not going to eat that ice cream or potato chip, anything considered junk, until February 9th. That's not even 2 weeks. Come on, Leanne. You can do, actually, that might be exactly 2 weeks. How many days are in January? 30 days, that's September, April, June. Okay, so there's 31 in January. That's 13 days. See? Not even 2 weeks. February 9th. It was going to be February 10th, but that was a Monday, and I play bridge on Mondays. So getting to eat ice cream on a Monday when I play bridge doesn't do me any good at all. So February 9th is a Sunday. That's when I'll touch that. Maybe even not. On February 9th, I'll say, oh, I could have it today, or I might not. But not before. And every time I look in that freezer, eventually I'll stop seeing it. Guess what? I have a housemate. Let me show you what she has in the freezer. Okay. You see that? There's 2 of them, I think. See? There's another one. Guess what? I see that every single time I open the freezer, but it's not mine, and so eventually, I don't even think about eating it. It's not mine. It belongs to my housemate. Now that, on the other hand, that's mine, but I ain't eating it until February 9th. Mark my words. The reason it's good is because I'm going to be looking at it every day, and eventually I'll stop looking at it. I'll just get me out my pierogies or my chicken or whatever I'm going in the freezer for, not the ice cream. February 9th. We're going to see if I last. We're going to see. That's almost 2 weeks, but just shy. 13 days. We're going to see, because this has been my biggest hurdle lately. I eat well, but then I eat junk. I exercise, that's good. I don't have candy, that's good. I drink my water, that's good. I eat well, which I didn't used to do for most of my life. So I eat well, fruits, vegetables, that's good. And then I have junk. I'm not going to say no junk ever, but I'm just going to say we need to learn to reduce it. The way we're going to reduce it, I'm not touching that ice cream. February 9th. Well, I came home from the grocery store and I got my 3rd dragon fruit of my life. I've decided I'm going to try to make dragon fruit my new fruit staple, along with oranges and apples and all of that stuff. I got also some pineapple and melon in the fridge. I'm making some pierogies and onions. And, ta-da, some peppers. This will be so delicious. But there's my dragon fruit. My third one of my life. I'm going to get used to them. I mean, I like them already, but they just taste kind of weird and unusual. But if I have about 6 of them, they won't be so weird and unusual. Hi there, guess what? I have a 3-hour class tomorrow. I'm teaching a class on Bayesian analysis, a 3-hour class that I am not ready for. But I'm getting there. I made some good progress this morning and last night. I'm getting there, but I really, I like the students to have a really good experience in the class. And so I'm figuring minimum another 8 hours worth of work to get ready for it and have the assignment ready and mark some work that they did last week. So it's 3 o'clock, another 8 hours at least. Guess what? I thought about not going out walking today. I don't have time. I got this class. I'm stressing. I'm going out to get her done. Get my little headphones in. I'm taking my doggie. If I need to, I'm going to sleep 6 hours tonight. Now, I'm the kind of person, have you ever thought about how much sleep you need at night? Everybody needs a different amount. I'm the kind that usually needs about 8. But for one night, the adrenaline will get me going. I can get by on 6. And you know what? I'm in a 10-day challenge. I have to go out walking. I thought about not doing it. I thought about it. But I have to go out walking. It's okay to sometimes not exercise. That is okay. But not in the middle of a challenge. I did a 15-day challenge, and then I went an extra day or two. Then I didn't go for a day, and I thought, 10-day challenge, Leeks. Get her on out there. And at the same time, I'm doing my no snacks. That ice cream is still sitting in my freezer. I could show it to you. I'm on day 3 of the ice cream sitting in the freezer. So, and I thought, at least I'm not having the ice cream. That's good enough. I'll keep working to get ready for the student. I'm getting out there. Guess what? You do have time to do your exercising. Well, I might have 6 hours sleep tonight, which I can't live on for a long period of time, but I can do it for one night. Cho-Cho! Cho-Cho can't even get up. I have to help lift her up. But once I lift her up, she goes walking. She kind of walks like an old lady. I'm hoping, I know when we stop, as we reduce the steroids, if we're able to, she's going to regain her strength. So, you ready to go with Mama? You ready to go with Mama? Well, I'm about to have my third one of these. Dragon fruit. Not third this week. Not third today. Third in my life. I'm incorporating dragon fruit into my fruits. I get tired of always apples, bananas, oranges. Sometimes I make a fruit salad, which has got pineapple and melon, but dragon fruit, I'm adding it. Because it's good. Try it, honestly. I'm about to cut it up. Oh, and I have something to show you. Hold on a second. Oh, let's see what's in the freezer. What's here? We've got some shrimp, some lean cuisine. Oh, some ice cream. That's been there for a while. Wow, that's interesting. Well, today is February 2nd, and I'm still on my no ice cream kick. I'm kind of liking it. I really am getting used to seeing the darn thing and saying, I don't need that. I'll have some of these instead, some of these vegetables. So this is what it looks like when you sliced it. It's so easy to eat. And then these little end pieces, you just throw them away. Think pineapple. You got to throw away the end pieces. And then, I'll show you. And then all you do is, each piece you just basically squeeze out the fruit. I'll show you. You just squeeze out the fruit. There you go. Take that ring, throw it away, and you got your piece of fruit right there. Boom! Gonna eat it. Guess what I just made? Some kale chips. I haven't had these in a while. Oh yeah. Perfect. You want them light and crispy. You want them kind of salty because that's what makes them taste potato chippy. Good though. You want to hear the exciting news? This morning, Cholo got up by herself. Okay, not exactly this morning. This morning I had to help her get up, as I always do. But then, what happens is, normally I shove her out the back door. There's the back door, okay? And when I shove her out the back door, well, let me show you. Okay, she's able to go down those steps, but then she can't get back up again. So sometimes like 5 minutes later, I go out, I'm looking for Cholo, and I have to walk outside, put my shoes on, and I see her at the bottom of the steps. Sometimes she's just lying there. She can't get back up again. But this morning, ta-da! I went to get my long john top on and everything. I got my long john top on. It's cold outside. I got my coat. I was gonna go take a little walk with Cholo around the block. Because Cholo still likes to go for walks. Sometimes she stumbles and that's distressing. But she likes to go for walks. So I was going to do a little walk around the block. When I went to the back door, there was Cholo. She had come back on up again. All by little muffin. Little one. Anyway. Okay, now on that note, I'm a little hungry. I'm going to see what I have to eat. Hold on. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's see what we've got in the freezer. First of all, what is the date today? Oh, it's February 8th. Let me see here. We've got some buns that Gordy put in there. We've got some pierogi. Oh, look at that. An unopened thing of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Not even in the mood for that, that's for sure. Some shrimp. Oh, whatever. Unopened ice cream. How long has that been? Almost 2 weeks? Almost 2 weeks. So I'm doing really, really well on my snacks thing. And I've been doing amazingly well on no snacks at the Bridge Club. I don't know why it's all of a sudden coming into place. I think it's because I put that damn ice cream in there and said, Leanne, you're going to buy some ice cream, but you ain't going to eat it. And not only have I been good on those, but I have been doing my home runs almost every day for the last month. It's been amazing, and it hasn't been easy. It has not been easy. There's been a lot of days. I do think maybe I'm going through a little depression or something, which makes life difficult to enjoy. And that makes it also really hard to get out. So I am real proud. That feels really good. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Things are coming along, so that feels really good. Boy, that ice cream, Because you know what happened? When I bought it 2 weeks ago, I'd been being real great on my walking for like 2 solid weeks, and I said, I'm going to get me some ice cream. This is so delicious. And then I got it, and then I was on my way home, and I said, Leanne, I have an idea. What if you just don't eat it? You got it. It's there. You can have it whenever you want. Well, actually, I kind of told myself not until February 9th at the earliest, and today is February 8th. But I can have it. But I'm not going to. And I don't know. Is that what triggered me to start being good? But I've been great at the bridge clubs and everything, not having those cookies. It's been really good. So just keep trying. If you're struggling, I've tried and tried and tried. And I'm not saying I'm over that hurdle finally, but it might be coming in. Oh, and by the way, I think I'm going to have a live weigh-in the first week of March. So in about 3 weeks. Love you lots. See you next week. Bye.